Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjalashalaakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishnaprasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Sing Hare Krishna.
Okay, I'll do Hare Krishna. I'll sing it all, okay? Until Madhuri comes, okay? Krishna.
Unmute. You did not unmute, Mataji.
I was asking, is that Vrinda singing?
Yes, Mataji, Vrinda only. Yesterday Mukund sang, so Mukund was a little late today. I thought today Vrinda will sing.
Okay. Mataji, did they start pray? Did they do prayers?
Yeah, prayers are done.
I want to do the class.
Okay, we'll do shloka. Samskriti, Mukund, Hare Krishna, Ansh, Hare Krishna, Ramchandra. Oh, I see Garima today, Hare Krishna. Kushi, Hare Krishna. Okay. Oh, something Jack. Okay. We'll start. Who wants to say the shloka? Samskriti?
Yes, Mataji.
Can you start?
Yasvanubhavamakilashutisaramekam Adhyatmadipamatitirsatam tamondam Samsarinam karunayaha puranaguhyam Tam vyasasunamupayaami gurum muninam.
Ramachandra, then Mukund.
Okay, Mataji. Yasvanubhavam akhila shruti saramekam Adhyatmadipamatitir satam tamondam samsarinam karunaya purana guhyam tam vyasasunapayami gurum munina.
Thank you, Ramchandra. Mukund?
Yasvanubhavamakilashrutisharamekam Adhyatmadipamatitirsatam tamondam Samsarinam karunaya puranaguhyam Tam vyasasunopiami gurun muniham. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Vrinda?
Come from the first step. మెల్లగా చెప్పు కరెక్ట్ వస్తుంది.
యాసానుభావమఖిలం శుద్ధసారే మేఘం ఆద్యాదీవమశిలం అతిశీలితం తమోనం సంసారిణాం కరుణయా బుధయాం గుహ్యం తం వ్యాసశూన్యభయాం గురుం మునీనాం.
Thank you. Dhruva.
Okay, Mataji. Yasvanubhavam akila shruti saramekam admadipam aditi satam tamonidam samsarinam karunayaha purunaguyam tam vasya sunum upayami guru munina. Hare Krishna.
Ojasvi.
Yes, Mataji. Yasvanubhavam akila shruti saramekam adhyatmadipam atitirshatam tamondam samsarinam karunayaha puranaguhyam tam vyasasonum upayami gurum muninam. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, good job. Okay. Samskriti, can you read the translation for me?
Yes, Mataji. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto him, Sakhi, the spiritual master of all sages, the son of Vasudeva, who out of his great compassion for those gross materialists who struggle to cross over the darkest regions of material existence, spoke this most confidential supplement to the cream of Vedic knowledge, after having personally assimilated it by experience.
Okay. Kushi, you want to try? I don't think she's there. Okay. Okay. So today we are seeing Canto 3, Chapter 3. Okay. What's happening? Lord's pastimes. I got another call and this got disconnected. Okay, so Lord's pastimes outside Vrindavan. Okay, so the first chapter we have seen about Vidura, right? How Vidura came out, then he wants to know about Krishna. Then second chapter about Uddhav. Uddhav started to meditate on Krishna, and he's talking about now in third chapter Lord's pastimes outside Vrindavan. So the first thing he talks is, we all know Krishna and Balaram killing Kamsa. Okay, so in the purport, Srila Prabhupada actually mentions the parents of the Lord, due to parental affection, felt extreme danger. Why are they getting scared? Can anybody say? Because they're devotees of the Lord. Devotees of the Lord should be fearless.
Mataji, the reason is because they're in Vatsalya Bhav and they're not taking Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They're thinking of Krishna to be their small little child. So that's why they're scared that Kamsa will kill Krishna because Krishna is just a little boy.
Yeah, they have lots of love that they think like that. That's true. What you said is correct. Good job. Due to their transcendental love. That's called transcendental. Ojasvi, what are you drinking? Water, milk, juice?
Water, Mataji.
Then why are you drinking like drinking juice?
I think you drink water and juice the same way.
Yes. Okay. So what Mukund said is correct, because they're in Vatsalya Bhav. That's when we're getting scared. So Krishna and So I'm not getting into the pastime because mostly all of you know the pastime. And in the second shloka that we are seeing today, he talks about Sandipani Muni school. Okay. So in this purport, there are two things. One is studentship. The other thing is Shriyan Hare Krishna, studentship, and the other thing is gratitude. Okay. So they're talking about Krishna bringing back the son of Sandipani Muni. That also we all know that story. So one might ask, right? So one quality that Krishna, out of the 64 qualities that they mention, I forgot the Sanskrit term, but one is Krishna can destroy the sinful reactions. The person could have done a lot of sins, but only Krishna, if he desires, he can get that person out of the sinful reactions. And the punishment, according to law of nature, can be reduced, can be decreased. That Krishna can do. That is one of his quality. So Krishna was willing. That's why the dead son of Sandipani Muni was able to bring. Why? Because he is a son of Krishna's guru. So Krishna got the mercy, just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives his mercy to that Muslim tailor. He was a tailor of Srivas Thakur. He used to stitch. And one time when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going dancing in ecstasy, this tailor also dances in ecstasy. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows his original Krishna form, and then he starts chanting. The Muslim tailor starts dancing. I see, I see, I see, I see. And it was like, what does he see? He's saying, I see, I see. He sees Krishna. So he gave that mercy to him because he was a tailor. He was serving his dearest devotee, Srivas Thakur. So that's why. So now, if you do bhakti very nicely, because your parents, your siblings, your family is connected to you, who knows, if you become a great devotee, Krishna can shower the mercy upon your parents, and vice versa. If your parents are doing, he can do it to you, or he can show the mercy to you also. So that is one thing we have to see here. And the other thing, studentship. Like whenever Krishna is coming in most of the incarnation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna, Lord Rama, he's always coming as a student. He's always coming as a disciple. Like Lord Ram, surprisingly, he asked to Vishwamitra when they go to forest and Vishwamitra is talking about purification, Ganga water. Then Lord Ram, Ganges is flowing from the feet of Krishna. He's non-different from Krishna. And he's asking as if he doesn't know. Tell me about Ganga, my dear Vishwamitra Muni, he was asking. So the point that we have to make is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If he is coming as a student, many times I see with my kids, if I try to tell something repeatedly, they get very bored. They're like, we know, we know, we know. That should not be the attitude. We should always not hesitate to become a student. Even after so much of education, still you should be ready to listen to elders.
Can I say something
Mm-hmm.
here? Yeah, Mataji, I was thinking also one more point, that we should not try to point out the teacher's mistake. When teacher is talking something, you cannot correct the teacher. That I just wanted to point out, because recently I've seen one of the kid from Govinda has did that. So hope we will learn something. Yes, we know everything, but we are not here to point out anybody's mistake. Either it's a teacher or a parent. Please don't do that. Okay. Thank you, Mataji. I just want to add that.
Thank you, Mataji. So we should be willing to become a student like Hanuman. Hanuman also is a teacher. Who is a teacher of Hanuman?
Suryadev. Mataji, his teachers are Suryadev and Narad Muni, Mataji. He had so many teachers. The
Narad Muni was a music teacher.
Yeah.
But
see, Hanuman teacher's son got very difficult. He was rotating, revolving, and he has to go follow him and then learn from him, right? So a preacher's mood, see, we see so many preachers, right? The true preacher's mood should be that he should not think I know everything. He should be very, very humble. Like he cannot think I am yogi, I'm chanting so much, I'm practicing since many years, I'm a sannyasi. We cannot think like that. Like yesterday I was hearing to a very short story, just a moral story. Like there is one yogi, he's been meditating on a mountain. Okay. And he's meditating on a mountain. He's been meditating. And then I think God appears. Yes. And he says, just go down the hill and you will learn from a boy lots of knowledge about life. You are going to get, once you go down the mountain, you are going to get lots and lots of information, lots and lots of knowledge from a boy. So he will be thinking, who could that be? Who could that be? And he keeps walking, and then he sees a boy herding cows, lots of cows. And then he comes down and he says, "Are you the boy? I just got an instruction that I'm going to get like knowledge from you." Then he says, like, what knowledge? I don't know anything. I'm just a simple cowherd boy. I mean, just herding the cows. I don't know anything like that, he says. But then he says, no, I just got the message. Then a little girl comes. So this yogi asks, who is this little girl? And he says, she doesn't have her parents. Her parents died when she was very, very young. I am 20-year-old. So when I was 14, I just found her on the streets and I started raising. She's my, so he actually asked, is she your sister or your daughter? He says, she's both to me. And then this man gets very surprised, this yogi. Oh, she's not related to you, but you're still taking care of her. What did you get by taking care of her? You are also very young. Maybe you are just 14 years when you took care of her, and because now she's already 5 or 6. He says, that's okay. I did not expect anything. I'm very happy when she's alive. When she's alive and she's just roaming, she's in front of my eyes, I'm happy. I don't want anything. I didn't expect anything other than that. And immediately this yogi will think, wow, see, that's the real lesson that he has actually taught me. I was not doing anything, sitting secludedly and just meditating, and I'm thinking I'm a very great person. But this man is doing his regular activities. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And even without a tinge of expectation, he helped that girl. What will we do? When we help when we help somebody, we will definitely have some intention. We will expect something from that help. But this person didn't expect anything. So that lesson that yogi has learned. So the point I'm saying is, we should always be students, even at any stage of our life. We cannot think I'm so great, I know everything. Be it a doctor, be it an actor, be it an engineer, anybody. Okay, should be constantly learning.
Mataji,
Yes.
my internet connection got unstable, so my own computer unjoined and rejoined.
Okay, no problem. Okay, now Krishna is also showing gratitude to his teacher, because his, like many examples we have seen where Krishna is showing gratitude. Can you tell some?
He saves his teacher's son.
That's Sandipani Muni's son, right?
Yeah.
That's what we are discussing now. I'm asking some other example.
He saved the son from the demon and then Yamraj.
Okay. What else?
Mataji, Ram saved Vishwamitra from Marich and Subahu.
I'm saying he shows gratitude. Like, see how Draupadi, one time she wears a costly sari, she brought fruits and Krishna was cutting, he cut his finger and immediately she tears her pallu and she ties to his finger like a bandage, right? And then he showed gratitude in double and triple the amounts when she was in need. Almost Dushasan was getting exhausted pulling her sari, right? Yes. So that's one example. And
another example is when Ram was like, Krishna was playing, and then he put in his mouth he put dirt, and then Balram told him not to, and after that whole episode he actually showed gratitude to Balram for telling him to do the correct thing, and then he learned his lesson. At least for that, because he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he doesn't need to learn any lessons, but yeah.
Okay, so So Krishna showed gratitude to his teacher Sandipani Muni, and we just discussed that studentship. So we need coach for everything. Recently, I saw one of my friend's son. He's going for coaching for running. I was just thinking, why do you need a coach spending $200 a month and for just running? He has to just run. But even for running, you need a coach. And I have one more neighbor who sends her son to gym because her son can't run fast. She spends $200 a month, send him to a gym. She says he's doing strengthening exercises. So for everything, we need a coach. So even in our life, coach is very, very important. I changed water. Tell to Nani. Okay. So yeah, so that is the thing. And in Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada mentions, see, the devotees of the Lord who always engage in his loving service are never to be disappointed. When we do little service to Krishna, no need to get disappointed because he will give it double the amounts when
I can hear you well, and there's agreement.
No, am I breaking to everybody? My voice is breaking.
No, Mataji, you're perfect for
She
me.
is meeting. She is breaking.
Yeah, whoever that is, they have bad internet because I can hear you perfectly.
Yes, Mukund. So that is one thing. And see, this is a very famous story, right? Where Krishna brings Sandipani Muni's son from Yamaraja's abode, right? So if you see in the history, this kind of story going to Yamaloka and bringing is not there. We have one story, Savitri and Satyadev, where Savitri wins over Yamaraj and she doesn't even let her husband Satyadev to be taken by Yamaraj. But here in Sandipani Muni's case, his son actually was in Yamaraj's abode. We will see that story of Savitri and Satyadev quickly. Sorry, Satyavan. So what happened? I know some of you know this story. Most of you all must be knowing this story. So this Savitri, she was a king's daughter and she was not getting married. Somehow she was not finding a proper suitable guy. So her father says, you just go and find yourself. So she'll be going to every town, every place, and then she'll try to search for she just tries, but because those days they were given that freedom, like Swayamvar, the girl can choose a boy, right? So she goes and she searches and finally she will like Satyavan. So she will come back, she'll tell to her father. And then Narada Muni just comes and her father asks about Satyavan and Narada Muni says is very nice. He has lot of fame, lot of name, and his son is a son of this I forgot the name. It starts with D. So this Satyavan's father was a king, but he was blind. Because of his blindness, the opposite kingdom, they took advantage and they almost stole all his kingdom. They attacked and they defeated and they occupied his kingdom. So they had to come and stay in forest. So now Satyavan with his father is staying in the forest. Yes, Mukund?
Mataji, I know the story. It's in one book that I read.
You know the story you're saying, okay. Yeah, so staying in the forest. Now what happens? But Narada Muni hesitates. But he will say. Then he will ask, what but? They say he has a very short life. He just have 1 more year to live. Then her father, Savitri's father was very devastated. He just, now what do? I think you will not be happy with him. But Savitri says, no, I cannot marry anybody else. I want to marry Satyavan. Then she will, then the king had no choice. He will get her married to Satyavan. So she will also go and stay in the forest. So this Satyavan every day is doing his things like cutting grass, bringing woods. So just 4 more days for a year was left, just 4 more days. In a year, he will die, right? So 4 more days were there. And then she was feeling very worried, very sad. And then she started doing some austerity. She was fasting. She was praying that Yamaraj should not come and, take him. But just, I think, half day is remaining. And or 1 day, he's just going to cut the woods. He's going into the forest. And she also wanted to assist. And she never goes with him. But that day, he will ask, why are you coming? You never come with me to the forest. Please don't come, stay back. But she says no. And he says, you are fasting, you'll feel very weak, don't come. But she says, no, I just want to come. And the blind father of Satyavan also says, okay, take her. So they both will go. And she will just watch him. She'll just watch him. And as he was cutting with his axe, suddenly he will collapse and he will die. Then she feels very sad. She'll cry. Slowly on a bull, Yamaraj starts coming. Then she will ask, who are you? Then Yamaraj says, I'm Yamaraj. She says, always your assistants will come. Why did you come this time to take this soul? He says, this soul is very pious, is very good. So I just came out of respect. I myself came to take him. So she will say, I want to follow my husband. I cannot leave him. And she'll be walking with Yamaraj. Yamaraj is taking the soul and she'll be walking with Yamaraj. And Yamaraj says, where are you coming? She says, no, I cannot leave my husband. Can you please show mercy upon him? And he says, no, I cannot do that, but I can give you a boon. Can you get me glass of water? I'll give you a boon. And then he says, what do you want? He says, let my father-in-law's vision come back. He'll say, okay. So the blind father-in-law's vision came back. And then still she's walking with him. She's not leaving. She's putting all types of argument. Please, you're a Dharmaraj. You have to save Dharma. We never did anything wrong. My husband was very pious. She was putting all the arguments. But Dharmaraj says, no, you cannot interfere in the law of nature. You please don't come. Stay back, stay back. She says, no, I didn't marry for my husband to leave him. I want to follow him. She's walking with Yamaraj. Yamaraj says, now you have to stop here. She will not stop. And then he will say, okay, I will give you one more boon. Other than giving back your husband's life, ask. She will say, okay, can my father-in-law get back his kingdom? He'll say, okay. So father-in-law's kingdom also was given back. And again, she's walking. She will say, I will also die with my husband. Yamaraj says, you can't do that. Everybody has their time. You can't do that. And still she's following him. And in fact, he was very, very pleased by her chastity, by the amount of, respect and love she has on her husband. And now you'll say, okay, ask me for one last boon. And now you have to go back. You cannot come forward after this. So she says, okay, how can I live without anybody? My husband is not there. Now I cannot go back to my parents also. So I want a son. He will say, okay, you can have a son. And then now she smiles. And she says, okay, thank you. How can I have a son without my husband? I cannot marry somebody else. I need husband if I need a son. Then he will say, oh, you defeated me. So now he had no other choice other than bringing back Satyavan to life. So that's how Savitri fought with Yamaraj and won over him. And she saved her husband's life. So after that, one more story that related is like Sandipani Muni's son. He is in Yama's abode, but still Krishna brought him back. So that pastime is discussed. And the third pastime is also, you all know, it's about Rukmini being kidnapped by Lord Krishna. How many, all of you know that story, right? Rukmini hears about Krishna. Rukmini hears about Krishna and just by hearing, she starts liking him. And then she writes a letter when she's getting to married to Shishupal. And then what will happen? Krishna will come on a chariot and take her, right? See how if we are very sincere and if we all can have that much love towards Krishna, even Krishna will come and take us back with him to spiritual abode. Isn't it? Krishna time and again is showing that, right? So many examples that if we trust him, if we have faith in him, he will never let our hands, he will not leave our hands. Right? Agree? Shriyan, you agree?
Yes. Yes, Mataji.
What? Okay, just these are the three pastimes. I am ending it little quick because we have a craft to do today, not drawing. I don't know how many of you will do. You'll do drawing much better than crafts most of the times, dear. We are doing, I'll show you.
But I need a paper like that.
Can you see this?
Yes, Mataji, we can see.
How did you know we can't see it? Could you take off the presentation?
Yes.
Mataji, you're showing your HP light book.
Or how about now?
Now, Mataji, we can see.
Yeah, that's so good.
It's a swinging horse. I forgot to keep the eye.
Rocking horse.
Mataji, is it origami?
No, it's not origami. I was looking for origami, but I was so busy. I didn't have time. I was like, oh, this is confusing to me only. So maybe some other time. But we will do this. Will you do? You have to do because
Yeah, I'm doing it.
2 hours.
Mataji, this looks simple.
Okay, if it is simple, it's much good. So see, for this you need wait. See, only the bottom part. You just need a little bit, not paper. See, something like this, like a cereal box, little hard. Can you go and ask your mama if you have something like this?
Okay.
Okay,
And the other is you need scissor, glue. I don't have brown paper, that's why I used orange. You can use other thing.
Mataji, where do you get that?
Idigo Nana, construction paper, sir. And you need a lid to come, like a for circles.
I don't have any construction paper.
You can use normal paper.
Okay. I do that.
Yeah, you can use white. You can make white hearts. See, I will tell you what mistakes I made so that you will get it much perfect. We will do it. See, what I did was this base. I'll remove the blur. Wait. Jagannath, go the other side. This base, make sure you don't cut so big. Like if it is more fat, then it's more supportive.
Mataji, I got all my paper.
ఎందుకు అన్ని కలర్స్ తెచ్చావు దీని కృష్ణ నువ్వు కింద
No, like black for the rocking.
Okay.
And then black also for
నువ్వు కింద కూర్చో నువ్వు కింద కూర్చో
Then you can Mataji, can you show us like what kind of cardboard you need again?
Krishna, if you sit on my lap, you can't do that. I'll show them.
Want me to
Whenever-
project?
show them.
I sent you the email. Do you want me to project or will you project it?
Can you please?
Yeah, I'll project it.
Something like this. Like the one I made it with some the mask. So on the
Okay, so
on the see under the bag and see in your bag.
What?
Jagannath. I didn't throw anything. Get all the required things. I'm just coming. Okay, Jagannath needs something. We'll just come. Kucha din.
You threw it away. It isn't there at all. Mataji,
Yes.
is this the cardboard box or the paper?
No, this is the cardboard box. The hard one, not the thick cardboard box. It should be flexible like this.
I got flexible cardboard. Is this one okay, Mataji?
Who is showing?
Kavya.
Kavya.
Nice mask.
I lost my dustbin.
Where are you, Kavya? Let me see. Ah, that's good, good.
Mataji, is this good cardboard? I'll see.
నీకేం తెలుసు? I will see.
Mataji, is this good cardboard? This good
I'm
cardboard.
seeing. Alavata. Undamma. I'm seeing.
Kari box.
Mataji, is this a good cardboard? It's from a
Yes,
school.
Ojasvi. Ojasvi, good. Suraj, good.
Mataji, is this good cardboard?
Who is showing?
Isha.
Balavrinda. Good, Nana. You don't have Nana. Bigger one. Isha, good. So maybe then your horse also should be small because your cardboards are small. What you should do is wait, Dina Krishna. Wait. So what you should do is see, don't take bigger paper. So this is, you see me on this screen, right? This is very big. So maybe you take little bit smaller. Otherwise, because the base is small and the horse is big, it will not stand. It will fall down. So if your base is very small, then take only half of this paper, just half. Okay.
Can I cut this out?
Cut it.
I want to cut it, not you.
తొందర కట్ చేయి మరి నువ్వు క్లాస్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్
Mataji, we go to breakout also. Don't have to worry.
నేను చేసిస్తాను కదా కట్ ఇట్ ఇవాళ కట్ ఇట్ అండ్ దెన్ యూ కెన్ డూ ద అదర్ థింగ్స్ ఓకే
I was doing it good.
we don't have any other box if you spoil this then I don't have anything like all the cereal box is also over
And I could use the mask one.
mask one is over right I took it kada
Oh. Is it hard?
no it's not hard
But it's hard for me.
okay.
Now do I fold it?
Yeah, now after you cut in the circle, fold it in half. They fold it into half, like a half moon. In Krishna, then I'll put one more.
What? Why?
Mataji, Sri Krishna Mataji,
Amma,
is this good? Hare Krishna Mataji, is this good?
yes. Fold it into half and then cut it.
Like this?
Yes. See, you have to, I'll show, just give me a minute. I will cut Dina Krishna's and then I will show you.
No, I want to cut it.
Dina Krishna, I'm so sorry because you do slowly. I have to show to Akka kada. See, it has to come like this. And when you keep it down, it's kind of strong label. It's staying, it's staying, it's staying.
I know, I like it like
No, let me show her.
I want to rock
See, it has to.
it. Can I rock it?
Oka nimisham undu. Do you see it here, Isha? I think I have to stop. Stop. You see my can you all see?
Yes, Mataji, we can.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, see, I'm showing here. It should come, it should come like that.
Can I do it?
If you are done with this base part, then we will go to the body part. Wait. Mataji shared yesterday.
Mataji, is this good?
Good. See, again, I'm telling, if your base, if you feel is small, please don't take the full sheet. Just take only half of it. Because then the horse will not stay on.
So you found orange one?
Yes.
Mataji, is this
Yellow.
Yellow horse? Okay. Is
this good?
who is showing? Ansh? Yes, good.
No, I want to do it.
No, I'm cutting.
Mataji, we can make any color horse we want.
Mataji, how do you make the horse?
Huh?
What do I do?
How do you make the horse?
Okay, Mataji, can you go next slide?
Cut it over here.
Mataji, is this good?
Okay, when you're making this, see, one mistake you don't make. Listen, everybody. See, the paper that you took, you are folding, right? And when you fold
Too
the
difficult.
paper, and you have a closing side, right? So this part is the closing side. See, after you cut this is the closing side. You draw this towards the open side.
She is
Towards
using
open
the
side, not
cardstock
like.
paper. Why you ask cardboard?
Did you hear? Otherwise, your horse will not come. This is the closed side. So, closed side is this. You have to draw towards the open side. Okay.
I thought, Mataji, I thought that this would take 2 papers.
Huh?
I thought this would take 2 papers.
No, it's one paper.
Fold it, Mataji.
Yeah, we have to fold it, right? Any paper that you take, any size, you have to fold it.
I fold it backwards.
Mataji, is this good?
Kavya, I think it is too thin. The center one I asked you to cut very small. Otherwise, it will not stay. When you keep the horse, it will not stay. The center part, you should. Where is yours, Dina Krishna? Show to Akka. See, Kavya, this is fat. See, very thick. You cut it all the way till here. His see hole is small.
Okay, Mataji.
Guys,
Mataji, on the open side, there will be the horse's head.
No. See, this is the horse head. It should be in the closed side. We are going to fold this like this. In the next slide, you will see. This should be closed. This should be open.
Oh, okay, I get it.
You're doing it wrong.
No, I'm doing it correct. I'm helping you.
But
Cut.
you folded it. It's
No.
not supposed to be
It
folded.
should be folded. Cut it.
Why do you not fold it?
Folded, Dina.
Paper.
Fold.
Mataji, can you use this piece of
Wait,
paper?
hold on. So cut this first.
Cut on the line.
Mataji,
Ah,
can you use this piece of paper?
somebody is breaking. What is that?
Can I use this piece of paper, Mataji?
Okay. Then Krishna, when I asked you to do,
Can I do it? Can I do it?
you said I can't do.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Make it short horse if you feel it, because it will not, it will keep wobbling. Keep the, what is that, Mukund? Again, I'm repeating. Please keep this side closed side. Draw this towards the open side. I'm showing this should go towards the open side. And this line should be straight, both the boxes. Don't go beyond that.
Mataji, mine is like this.
Mataji, the dimensions, how would we follow? If this is a regular cardstock paper and then we do it like this, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji, no dimensions, just with rough hand only I do.
Okay.
Mataji, is it this, Mataji? Is it like this, Mataji?
Yes, Vrinda, you got it.
like this.
Mataji, what are you showing on your phone?
What am I showing? Oh, sorry.
ఒక్క పేజ్ బుక్ ఇచ్చి డబల్ ఇచ్చి కాదట అది
No, submarines are not there. Vessels are not used in kitchen. Okay, see, Deni Krishna cut.
You only did one hitch or two. Like this, Mataji. You did one or two, Mataji.
Vrinda, see, it is one only, Nana, see?
Okay, but the other one, Mataji.
Vrinda, Vaksar, look at me. You took a paper, you folded, okay? You folded, then you drew the top box, then you drew the bottom box, then you're going to cut. These two are going to be like that only. After you cut also.
Mataji, you know the paper is like this, and you're telling us to do it this way, but like this paper is quite long. So if I do it like this, will there be any problem?
No problem. See, you take only half of it. See, Dini Krishna, what I did, this one full paper is there. I
Yeah.
fold it into half. I basically, I'll show you wait. Dini Krishna, other paper, paper. One construction paper I took into half and I used only this one. Because if your horse is short, it is very stable on the swing. Brinda, that's what I'm telling you. Make one paper into half and then fold it. And then draw and cut.
Okay, Mataji, I did it, Mataji. My mom is helping me. I did it, Mataji. Look.
Okay, good.
Good, Mataji.
Yes, Isha, good. Now for the folding. This is little difficult. Dini Krishna, you focus on, you reverse it. Okay, you fold it.
Horses.
Okay, see. Ojasvi, good. Now this one, the top one, you're making the head. Are you seeing? Mataji, can you stop sharing and spotlight mine? 1 minute. For a minute.
Mataji.
Dini Krishna is showing.
My hand is going up.
Marjorie, we can't see it because the one that's spotlighted is your face, not
Okay.
your.
హార్స్ పొడుగు గొంతు పొడుగు ఉంటుంది కదా
It's on the left side.
ఒకసారి ఇటు గీ తర్వాత హెచ్ షేప్ గీ
Marjorie, the wrong one is spotlighted for you.
Or wrong one is spotlighted.
No. We can see Mataji only, right? Oh, you wanted us to see the down one? Okay.
The down one's camera is not even on.
Yeah, the correct one only I put then.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Can you see?
So now we can see that. Yes. Perfect.
Okay, see. Now I have like this, right? This one we have like this. So fold it like this.
ఫర్ ద ఫేస్
Fold. Okay.
అది చూసుకో ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ మెల్లగా చేయి కానీ ఫస్ట్ అది ఏం ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్
And then you have to-
కూడా చూడు ఊరికే దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇన్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్ యూ కెన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ స్లోలీ ఆల్సో
Open. And then you got to bend like.
Can you show it again, Mataji?
I'm showing. I'll show my horse. I'm showing. Just give me. Dini Krishna, show for. Just
అది
give me.
ఫోల్డింగ్ చేసి కట్ చేసే బదులు నేను డైరెక్ట్ గా కట్ చేస్తాను సీజర్ తో కట్ చేయడానికి రాదు అందుకే ఫోల్డింగ్ చేసి చేయమని చెప్పింది టీచర్ ఇది అనదర్
Wait.
Like చేయలే తిను.
What do you do next?
1 minute.
Two, Mataji. Tell us to cut the other one.
1 minute. You all keep 1 minute.
Advait, అది కొంచెం తిను అది పెడతా.
No, I'm done.
ఎందుకు?
Advait, why are you not eating?
That's right. You have to eat good.
Okay, see. Now all of you see. This is closed, right? And then you're opening like this, right? You're folding like this. Okay? Fold like this. Then you open. Open. See, open.
And then fold one side and then fold the other side.
Did you get it?
Mataji, which shape do you cut it? I don't get it. Could you go a slide backward? Like
1 minute, Ashri.
Mataji, instead of doing inside out, can you do outside in?
I don't know. This is the one I saw. Maybe you can do like that and show. Yes.
Wait, Advait, if you do outside in here, then the head would be backwards.
So if you fold it from the other side, it'll work out.
I want to show that.
Okay, see, this is the face, right? All of you, after you finish this shape,
Cutting check. Do.
you fold like this first. You fold like this first, okay? Then you open. Dina Krishna, look if you're focusing properly. Okay, like this. You should have a mark like this. Then what do? See, it's like this.
Doing it backwards.
And near here you press like that. Dina Krishna, no shake chest. No. Do you get it?
This.
See, like this.
Looks like an anaconda.
And then it goes back.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Did you get
I
it?
got it.
See, near this V, it's like this. And this goes back. Like that.
How did you do that? Like, for the first thing, how did you do that? For the first.
See, we did like this. Only this is difficult. Everything is easy. Just fold it like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Dinkasha, don't shake. Then open. Open. And you'll have mark like this. Like a triangle. So you got to press like this near the triangle. So basically it is like this. So see, this is a triangle like this. See, above the triangle one, you have to press back. Press back and push this.
Mataji, now I understand why you say no to origami. For this one fold, like.
Mataji, I didn't get it.
Because not everybody will get, and Dina Krishna, see, always wants to show everything. He's not letting you show.
Why are you not letting me hold Don't showing.
Because your mom is doing it.
One last time. See, very easy. When you fold, you triangle like this, right? So till this triangle, just don't disturb the triangle. Let the triangle be like this. See, triangle. Let it be like that. And what about these? They just go back. That's it.
Mataji, the only problem in mine was it was just uneven.
That's fine. You just press it. It's paper only, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's this one?
No. Wait.
One more time.
Yes, sir. Well.
Why did I don't get it at all?
No, wait.
Why you keep on chewing with the mud?
No, kuch.
Whoa.
No, kuch.
I can't.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how to do it.
How many of you didn't get it?
Didn't get it, Mataji.
Okay, then you do very easy, Ramachandra and Kavya. Super easy.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yeah, Suraj got it, Mataji. Suraj, do you want to show some trick to the friends?
Yes. So it's quite simple. Instead of doing all of those steps, you take this part, and you pull it, and then you press here, right, with your thumb. Okay, and then you push, and slowly, you push more, and it becomes like this.
That's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah. So good. Mataji, what she did it like this fold to get the point. I didn't fold. Wait, I didn't fold. I'm just showing you what Mataji said.
Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Thank you, Suraj.
I think even I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's very, very easy. You will cut like this, then fold it like this, then you open it. See, when you fold, make marks like this. See? Make a mark like that. I mean, press it. So then what will happen? You will open. When you, 1 minute, when you open, there are these lines. So we are not worried about this. Okay, only this. These above portions. Go and help Nana go. See what's happening. See, you bend these two because they're very tight. Automatically let you push them. See, push. That's it. When you press near the lines, it gets very easy.
My
I finally got it.
You just have to take your thing and then first fold it like this and then crease it and then open it and push it a little on the other side and close it and it should be good.
What is that?
Yeah, should it look like this?
Huh?
At the end, should it look like this?
Yes, Ansh, good job. Ojasvi, did you get it?
No, Mataji.
Very easy. I'm feeling bad that you're not able to get it.
So Mataji, I accidentally cut like 2 separate ones. So then Mataji, I cut 2 separate ones, so I had to redo it. And I had to redo it.
Ojasvi, you are not supposed to cut separate ones, but the joint one you need. That is what Mataji said. Don't cut it on the joint side.
Yeah, see, I said to cut on the open side. I said 3-4 times.
Yes, Mataji, and I cut it now, so I just finished that step.
Yeah, after that, this is the see, those who finish, please put black
Mataji,
color.
you are up and down, Mataji, from the whatever the phone.
You're sideways. Oh, yeah. This is better.
Those who are done, please put these black legs. Mataji, my laptop got switched off. Can you only have to, anyways, you are only projecting. So, see, what you will do is, please take a black paper. Mataji is anyway sharing the screen. Please take a black paper and trim the edges like this.
Mataji, how did you make the ear?
Ear is just
a triangle.
I just cut some triangles and then stuck it there.
Of course, that's what she did.
Please cut a black paper and see like this. Cut like this.
Oh, that
Take
is
a black paper, cut like this. Take a black paper.
Black paper.
See, this one should fit inside your. See, this one should fit in your horse.
But it's coming down.
Yeah, then you should make it small.
Where do I cut it?
Till here.
Like here? Here? Cut?
What do I do? Mataji, what do I do?
I cut strings.
See, take this black paper And this black paper should exactly fit in here. See, that's that much size.
Okay.
Take a black paper and cut it, trim, 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 trim.
I don't have any black paper. Can I just
Oh.
use this?
Any paper, see, like this, you have to trim like this, like grass.
That's the name of the work.
Okay, see, Dina Krishna cut like this. So I'm going to keep here and I'm going to glue. From both sides, you have to glue. Take a glue stick. I'm taking a glue stick.
I don't have any glue at my house, so can I just use tape?
If you can tape, you can tape.
Did I get it right? Did I do it right?
Wait.
We have to punch it. We punch it if we will. We punch it up and it will stick very good.
So Mataji, can I send you all to the breakout, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. See, in between both you have to, in between both the papers you have to keep and glue this here. See, glue in the center.
You can show these legs.
Where is yours? The down one.
What down? Oh, the legs.
No,
Legs.
get for legs. Get this.
Click on the breakout and go to the breakout. Mataji will have enough time to explain all of you.